game is fantastic. Witcher 3 is the first Witcher game I've ever played, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's absorbing my life. This game is so huge, both literally and gameplay-wise, and it's one of the biggest games I've ever played. The world is absolutely huge, with every inch of it begging to be explored, with many secrets and hidden areas up its sleeve. And traveling, looting, and conquering every little area in itself makes your quest feel huge and epic enough without the main story itself. And the vast amount of various side quests alongside the personal adventuring all have interesting puzzles, worthwhile rewards, other things like fistfights, horse racing, and even reading materials to test every inch of your gaming abilities, and even the miniature stories, themes, and characters in the side quests are sometimes even better than some standalone games on the market, and are just as interesting and absorbing as what happens in the main story, with large amounts of emotion and intrigue packed into the awesome voice acting, and pulled along with incredibly witty, entertaining, and immersive dialogue. And of course the whole game is dark, gritty, and oftentimes completely disgusting. Along with the dialogue, other presentation efforts are unbelievable. On PS4 the game looks fantastic, and for a game this huge on a console, the frame dropping is only when lots of stuff is actually going on. Not to mention the sound effects are jaw-dropping, the lip-syncing is great. So far I've come across absolutely no glitches at all, and it all combines seamlessly to create one of the most alive and breathing gaming worlds I've ever played through. In terms of actual gameplay, Witcher 3 doesn't actually do that much mind-blowingly different from other similar RPGs, but for what it does do, it's one of the most polished out there. Decisions you make in dialogue affect everything from XP, quest direction, and character relationships. The combat is always exciting, fast-paced, and even difficult and strategic, especially with human enemies with swords and shields. And whenever you're up against a group, patience, checking all around you 360 degrees, and learning every weakness is a must, especially while managing stamina and awesome spellcasting, and the dozens of boss monsters you come across are a great mix of fun, challenge, and complete badassery, and it makes you feel like a proper hunter out in the open world. RPG elements are also incredibly deep, incredibly rewarding with its unique leveling up system, satisfying as hell with crafting, looting, weapon, and armor management, and the game also makes money extremely valuable and non-exploitable, making you think extra hard about what to sink your money and rare items into, whether you craft, upgrade, or repair. And hey, that card game, Gwent, it's worth its own game alone if you ask me. Awesome little bonus. Also, the soundtrack is balling, and Geralt, he's a badass. If I could moan about anything in this game, well I will say that even though the side quest puzzles are really great, the main quest puzzles are not quite as mysterious and pretty fucking easy, since most of the puzzles are solved in the objective markers. And in the main quest, there's considerably more picking up and bringing back missions. Also, very much like MGS, I feel as though the characters and universe of this game might mean a lot more to me if I experienced the previous two games. So I'm gonna say this now, if this is your first Witcher game, please read the biographies and any kind of lore books within the game, because it's pretty much necessary. They are a good read, but it's kind of necessary if you want to enjoy it more. As of when I've recorded this video, I've been playing this game for about 10 plus hours or so, and I've still got tons to see, tons to explore, and tons to complete. And you know what? Even after this practical paddle in the ocean that this game has to offer, I can confidently enough not recommend this game enough. You should go and get it. And you know what? The PS4 version even comes with the soundtrack. So this game, in terms of even a full retail price, value for money, and the amount of content you get for your money, is one of the best I've ever seen. Buy it.